Hey everyone, Wayward Llama here. I'm reviewing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for you all today. I might make this a regular thing, I might not. It depends on how well I do with this review. Well, not so much me. You see, I personally believe reviews are best done when the person is actually there experiencing it as it happens. However, I don't have the time and I'm not great at improvising, so I figured, why not incorporate a past version of myself for this one? So basically, I used some time travel, a couple deals with extra dimensional beings. We might get invaded in a couple years, don't worry about that. And without further ado, here is Past Llama giving you his thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Past Llama here. So I'm not a huge fan of the COD multiplayer system. I'm not a really big run and gun person, and that's the biggest thing about COD multiplayer. You are really expected to run and gun. You can camp, but the general style of the maps is much more favorable to run and gun. I haven't played it long enough to be able to see if they really have found ways to effectively get rid of campers. I mean, there's always a way to camp in any game, I feel like. Anyway, that being said, this is the most tolerable multiplayer of all the CODs I've played yet. Yeah. So I like it. If you like run and gun, you will definitely like this. I personally don't. You won't catch me playing it unless I get invited by a friend or something. However, yeah. To each their own. Campaign. Campaign is definitely like you're playing an action movie. But that's kind of standard for COD. I do feel like they rely heavily on those, whoa, I'm getting thrown around moments. That loses its effect for me after a while. After a while, just okay, I know I'm going to make it, or I'm not going to, either way, it doesn't really shock you anymore, I don't feel like. The choices you get to make in the campaign are pretty intense, though. I do feel like that was an excellent call. Strike Force makes it 10 times better for me, because I love strategy games. If you like strategy games, you're going to love Strike Force, I think. You may not. Custom classes in campaign, that is also an excellent idea. I really don't always like the starting class they give me in campaign, so I'd rather just work with my own stuff. All in all, I definitely recommend playing the campaign, even if you want to rent the game. Like I said, it's playing an action movie. You can't expect it to be realistic, but at the same time, it's not a brain-dead action movie. It's like what The Avengers was, as compared to the brain-dead side of action movies like any Michael Bay movie. Yeah, so definitely check it out if you want to. I highly recommend it. Zombie mode. This is why I bought this game. This is the only reason I bought Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I mean, campaign was awesome. I'm glad I played it, but this is it. This is zombies. I love zombies. Not so much the concept, but as the game mode. I'm more of an AI person than the concept. Anyway, so I definitely really like transit mode. That was a really nice addition. It's a bunch of smaller maps with a medium-sized map added in the center or the side or whatever. That's a really awesome idea. I love the bus driver. We named him Ralph. I know his name's Ted. We drive around. Well, in general, I can't really pin down what I love about it. It's just a really nice new direction for zombies. You still start with the M1911 if that bugs you, but at the same time, you can get a gun off the wall immediately. I'd recommend that. Normally, I'd keep the pistol for a while, but it's not great. There's a new pistol in the bus as well that you probably would want to grab. Anyway, I would definitely recommend playing zombies. If you want to buy the game for zombies, buy it. It's great. I must say, though, I'm a bit disappointed. I cannot for the life of me find the griefing mode or a couple other modes that they said were going to be in the game. I don't know if that's intentional, if it's a glitch, if they ever actually got around time-wise to putting those in, because I know they operate on a deadline here. But it was really disappointing. But not so much that I in any way hate this mode. Just brings it down the slightest notch in my book. I really wanted to see how those game modes played out. Yeah, so maybe they'll add those in a later update, maybe they'll add those in the DLC. I'd love to play a DLC. I'd love to play a DLC with the original 4 characters. I like the new guys in a way, but I really prefer the original characters. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent about this one, so all in all, yes, it is pretty dang awesome. Present Llama back here again. All in all, I was really impressed with all 3 of the modes. I definitely feel like Treyarch has made the best Call of Duty I've ever played. However, that being said, if you really don't like the formula, this is not going to redeem the series in your eyes. Personally, I mean, I like the formula. It's not the greatest game I've ever played, ever, but it's the greatest COD I've ever played. I really like this. I'd almost go as far to say it's like the Modern Warfare for its time. Modern Warfare being, like, amazing at the time. Once again, if you really don't like the formula, you're not going to like this, but if you're iffy about it, if you were starting to dislike the way the series was going, I do feel like this will redeem it for you. I'd at least recommend renting it. Yeah, all in all, I really like this. I'm definitely going to be sticking around buying the DLCs, if not only for zombies. Each of the 3 modes was probably the best of that mode I've ever played. Zombies really made itself awesome again. Campaign, yeah, campaign was awesome. Multiplayer, I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer, I'm sorry, but it's the most tolerable one I've played. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend picking it up. Future Llama here. Whoa, hey, what are you doing here, Future Llama? Aren't we doing a time travel episode? No. Well then why is Past Llama here? Because I needed a chump to do the work for me. Hey! Shut up, no one likes you. I know. Oh, my mistake. Do keep me posted on the time travel thing, though. I really want to work together sometime. Yeah, why not? Cool. Talk to you later. What is up with that guy? I don't know. The future's a creepy place. Anyway, so I'm still working on Danocraftia. I'm just taking a quick break to enjoy the game. Then I'll be going back to working on the sets, filming, and voice acting. Have a nice day, everybody. So long. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If I made an error here, by all means tell me. Tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your family. And so departs the wayward llama.